Welcome back to Lowe's Motor Speedway here on Speed Vision. With Bill Venturini, I'm Rick Benjamin, riding with Frank Kimmel, the series champion again this year. In that Advanced Auto Parts machine, Kimmel's just had a storybook year, 10 wins in 22 starts, but I don't think he's going to get win number 11 tonight here, Bill.
Well, he's got a lot of ground to make up, and you can see right now, Billy Venturini's closing on him fast.
Venturini in the 25 car, running fourth. Good run for this team out of Concord, North Carolina. And a little bit further back, the battling Chase Montgomery has closed right in on the back deck lid of Tim Steele for fifth now. Best race on the racetrack, this one. Montgomery from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, a youngster, has not run the full season. Neither has Steele.
No, but wherever this Chase Montgomery kid shows up, he's been quick.
Yeah, the car's been fast. Yeah, no doubt about that. Battling for position now, Steele takes an opportunity to extend the advantage, moving by Todd Boucher's 21 car. There's Venturini in the blue 25, Steele, Montgomery, and Jason Jarrett next in line in the 67 car.
And you see right now, everybody's kind of just spacing it out right now. Tim's starting to pull away from Chase Montgomery, and Chase is pulling away from Jason Jarrett right now.
Jason in seventh, and you know this has to be a disappointing night for him. I'm sure that Jason here pretty much his home racetrack. The Jarrett family from up in Hickory, North Carolina, not far away. Jason wanting to score well here tonight. Meantime, let's check back in up in front. Kerry Earnhardt continues to dominate in that deuce. Blaze Alexander in the 75, right behind him in second spot.
Well, you made a comment that, I think every driver wants to run good at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And like I said, this is like the nighttime Daytona for the ARCA guys. You're in front of all of the Winston Cup people. Everybody in Winston Cup that's anybody is here watching this race. And at night, it just seems to be so much more exciting.
Less than 5 laps to go. Here comes Blaze Alexander. Lap traffic coming into play. Alexander to the inside of Earnhardt. He may get by him here. Let's see. Oh, there's contact, and Alexander hard into the wall. Hard hit.
Upside down.
Earnhardt slides down the racetrack. Sparks flying. Blaze Alexander's machine nosing into the concrete on the outside of the tri-oval here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And Kerry Earnhardt needs to bail out of that Chevrolet quickly. That DEI car upside down, little fuel flame it looks like, licking at the car. Blaze Alexander's car, meantime, has come to a stop on the infield asphalt here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Kerry Earnhardt out of the car, runs away to the cheers of the crowd. He'll sit on the wall and gather his thoughts, catch his breath, pull his gloves off. Glad to see him out of that race car okay.
He got out of that race car quick. I can give him credit. If that was me hanging upside down, I wouldn't know what to do.
Fire crew's there to put a fire bottle on that deuce. You can see the front tire still spinning.
Look at the fuel running out the back of the car right now.
Now, they had just fueled these cars about 20 laps ago, so there's still a decent fuel load in that car. Meantime, Blaze Alexander's machine, an ambulance is there to attend to Blaze. He has not made a move to get out of that car yet. The front of that car heavily damaged here at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
There is debris all along the whole front straightaway, from coming off of turn 4 all the way going into turn 1.
Battling for the lead with just a couple of laps to go. You're on board with Frank Kimmel now, who's at the head of the pack. The safety car picks up Kimmel. Let's listen in.
It's going to go red, Franco. They're going to make the race for it. So just get up there and head the car downhill so it'll start.
So the indication being given by the ARCA officials that they will put this one under a red flag condition with just a couple of laps to go. And this one may not go all the way to conclusion. So we will bring the field to a halt, and we'll be right back at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Our coverage of the ARCA RE/MAX series is being brought to you by RE/MAX. In the race to sell homes, our track record is second to none. RE/MAX, outstanding agents, outstanding results. And by Cornwell Quality Tools. Professional mechanics worldwide choose Cornwell, the official tools of ARCA. Well, the red flag is in the air here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. 4 laps from the conclusion of the EasyCare Service Contracts 100 tonight here on Speed Vision. And the indication from ARCA officials is they're going to call this race complete due to the severe wreck here on lap 63. Blaze Alexander, Kerry Earnhardt tangling as they were going for the lead. Alexander had gotten out in front. There was a little bit of contact between the rear end of the 75 car and the front end of the 2 car. Alexander went hard into the outside wall. Earnhardt went upside down. Earnhardt is okay. They're still attending to Blaze Alexander. Next year marks the 50th anniversary of ARCA. The series started in 1953, and ARCA is making an effort to properly honor and recognize all of its drivers, past and present, celebrating the 50th anniversary next year. If you're a former ARCA competitor, please contact Bob Costanza or ARCA at 734-847-6726 or on the web at arcaracing.com. There is a whole year of celebration being planned for the 50th anniversary of ARCA.
Does that mean I'm going to be part of this?
We know
too?
where you are. We found you.
Yeah, I'm not too hard to find.
Well, let's check the final results now at Charlotte. Kerry Earnhardt gets credit for the win ahead of Blaze Alexander. Kimmel, Venturini, and Steele the rest of the first 5.
Chase Montgomery, good run for the young guy, finishing 6th. Jason Zarrett ends up 7th.
Andy Belmont ahead of Ron Cox, Sedleski 13th, and Benton and Mike Buckley getting credit for 15th. Here.
J.R. Robbs ends up 19th. Chuck Weber ended up 18th. Not a bad run for him.
Shelby Howard, who had one of our onboard cameras, he had problems in that early wreck, gets credit for 21st ahead of Todd Bauscher, Craig Sarf, Robbie Coward, and Brad Smith. Jeff Falk had a tough weekend, finishes 26th, and here's the rest of the field. Rick Corelli never took the green flag tonight, nor did Kevin Belmont. Unfortunately, we have sad news to share with you tonight, though, from Lowe's Motor Speedway. Blaze Alexander never got out of that car under his own power, as we showed you, and now track officials are informing us that Alexander has suffered fatal injuries in that wreck just a few moments ago here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Blaze Alexander was only 25 years old. He was a bright young man, a former ARCA Rookie of the Year. He'd scored a victory in the series this season. He had some success in the NASCAR Busch Series, decided to come back to ARCA RE/MAX competition this year in an effort to rebuild his career. All who knew Blaze Alexander thought he was just a wonderful young man, had a great personality, a lot of talent behind the wheel of a race car. He will be much missed. From Montoursville, Pennsylvania, our condolences to the family and friends of Blaze Alexander.